Welcome to the G Sport channel, where we bring you the most electrifying moments in sports history. Today, we're diving into the top 20 boxing knockouts of all time. From jaw-dropping uppercuts to devastating right hooks, these knockouts changed the course of boxing forever. Make sure you stay tuned till the end because you won't want to miss the knockout that left everyone speechless. Let's get started with number 20. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more incredible sports content right here on G Sport channel. Number 20, Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz 2. Date, November 23rd, 19. Round 7. Venue, MGM, Las Vegas.
More Wilder right hand, but that was straight as an arrow.
Well, you see Ortiz. Look at Wilder make a turn. See, he makes a turn and gets the position he wanted. Bam! Right there. That was sweet.
That was hair trigger. And look, Ortiz is a big man.
Deontay Wilder's knockout power is legendary, but his win over Luis Ortiz was on another level. A left hook to the guard, and then boom. Ortiz, the Cuban boxing maestro, went down for the first time in his career. The timing and the sheer force of Wilder's punches, unbelievable. Number 19, Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks. Date, June 27th, 1988. Round 1. Venue, Convention Hall, Atlantic City.
He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. I think he'll get up from this. Mike Spinks is laying flat on his back. And 8, he won't be able to do it. It's all over. Mike Tyson has won it. Back row.
It took Mike Tyson only 91 seconds to make history. Michael Spinks, the undefeated light heavyweight champion, was outclassed by Tyson's sheer speed and power. Tyson's uppercut sealed the deal, and Spinks was sent crashing to the canvas. One of the quickest, most explosive knockouts you'll ever see. Number 18, Gervonta Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. Date, October 31st, 2020. Round 6. Venue, Alamodome, Texas. Sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Davis's timing and accuracy were just flawless, making this one of the most memorable finishes in recent years. Number 17, Canelo Alvarez versus Amir Khan. Date, May 7th, 2016. Round 6. Venue, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas.
Bring out the best offense in Canelo Alvarez. Amir Khan with a different ring mentality, higher ring IQ, and a tricky style.
Canelo drops Amir Khan. A big shot landed by the Mexican fighter, and it is over. A one shot from Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez had a strategy, and he executed it to perfection against Amir Khan. As Khan was outboxing him, Canelo launched a perfect overhand right that knocked Khan cold. One punch, and it was over. This knockout made the world stand still as Canelo proved his devastating power. Number 16, George Foreman versus Michael Moorer. Date, January 15, 1990. Round 10, venue, Convention Hall, Atlantic City. At 45 years old, George Foreman shocked the world with a knockout win over Michael Moorer. The comeback of the century. Foreman had spent years out of the ring, but when he landed that thunderous right hand, he became the oldest heavyweight champion in history. Number 15, Juan Manuel Marquez versus Manny Pacquiao 4. Date, December 8th, 12, round 6. Venue, MGM, Las Vegas. After 3 intense battles, Marquez finally got the best of Manny Pacquiao with a perfect counter right hand that knocked Pacquiao out cold. It was shocking. The fighter who seemed invincible sent to the canvas with one punch. This knockout was the climax of a bitter rivalry.
6th round. Manny was down. He ended with a body shot. I don't know if he can get out of this.
Straight on the chin.
He got him in the chin. He's knocked out.
Number 14, Sergio Martinez versus Paul Williams 2. Date, November 20th, 2010. Round 2. Venue, Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City. Sergio Martinez's knockout of Paul Williams was a picture-perfect left hand that floored Williams. one of the hardest-chinned fighters of the era. It came out of nowhere and ended the fight in a flash, a jaw-dropping moment for all boxing fans.
Strange about boxing and so great about boxing. Williams was fighting the perfect fight, doing everything right, and just one punch out of nowhere changed the whole result. He never saw the punch.
Number 13, Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison. Date, October 18th, 1991. Round 5, venue, Convention Center, Las Vegas.
Mercer with two good right hands. And now Mercer on Morrison in the corner. And Mercer's all over him, and Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first time in his career. Ray Mercer has won it. He successfully defended his WBO heavyweight championship.
A brutal heavyweight battle, but Ray Mercer delivered the knockout of a lifetime. Tommy Morrison was dominating, but Mercer hit him with a relentless barrage of punches, leaving Morrison stunned and unable to defend himself. It's pure brutality at its finest. Number 12, Rocky Marciano versus Jersey Joe Walcott. Date, May 15th, 1952. Round 13. Venue, Polo Grounds, New York.
Stop action at the count of...
Rocky Marciano was on the brink of losing, but then out of nowhere, he landed a right hand that put Walcott out cold. One of the greatest comebacks in boxing history, Marciano's knockout sealed his legacy as an undefeated champion. Number 11, Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks. Date, June 27th, 1988. Round 1, venue, Convention Hall, Atlantic City.
Never been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble. A right hand right on the chin.
6, 7, 8. He's not going to make it. It's all over.
Tyson's blitzkrieg against Spinks was pure devastation. He knocked out Spinks in under 90 seconds, and the world was left in awe of his speed, power, and accuracy. Tyson's reign was a force to be reckoned with. Number 10, Manny Pacquiao versus Ricky Hatton. Date.
Pacquiao comes right over it.
Right on the button.
The knockout spot. One of the most spectacular since...
May 2nd, 2009. Round 2, venue, MGM Las Vegas. The knockout was so devastating that Ricky Hatton fell face first to the canvas, unable to recover. Pacquiao's left hand came like a bolt of lightning, and Hatton's career would never be the same. This was Pacquiao at his very best. Number 9, Kostya Tszyu versus Zab Judah. Date, November 3rd, 2001. Round 2, venue, Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. Tszyu was an underdog heading into this fight, but his power was unmatched. He knocked Judah down 3 times in one round, proving that no matter how flashy Judah was, power always prevailed.
Get up, get up. And the referee should know, take a knee, took a knee, take an 8 count, and the referee pulled it off.
Well, Zab being consoled by his dad and trainer Yoel, just trying to calm him down so he doesn't do any damage here.
Number 8, Thomas Hearns versus Roberto Duran. Date, June 15th, 1984. Round 2. Venue, Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. A jaw-dropping knockout from Thomas Hearns, who unloaded on Duran in the second round. Duran, known for his iron chin, was sent crashing to the mat in a way no one ever thought possible. Hearns was simply untouchable that night.
I think this fight is very close to being over. A left hand, Duran fights off the ropes.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
He was out before he hit the canvas.
Number 7, Julian Jackson versus Harold Graham. Date, June 28, 1988. Round 4. Venue, Wembley Arena, London. Harold Graham was boxing beautifully until Julian Jackson landed a right hook so devastating that Graham was out cold before he even hit the canvas. This knockout is a textbook example of perfect timing and raw power.
Oh, definitely. I know he was very, very confident.
Number 6, Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson. Date, February 11th, 1990. Round 10. Venue, Tokyo Dome, Japan. The upset of the century. Buster Douglas was a 42-1 underdog, but he stunned the boxing world when he knocked out Mike Tyson in the 10th round. This knockout shook the boxing world to its core, ending Tyson's reign of terror.
With the right hand is bumped. He's got it back together in the late portion here. Raising left hand. Buster down. Look at Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shots. Did he buckle the legs of Mike? I don't know. He got him again. Buster fight can kill us. Look at this. Who would ever have expected that? I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. All right, there's the bell to this point. Oh, Mike tries to land it before he was breaking them. Mike misses the upper shortcut. He almost needs to. They can sustain through the 10th round, landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at
Number 5, Roy Jones Jr. versus Art Serrano. Date, April 3rd, 1992. Round 1, venue, Las Vegas. Roy Jones Jr. made an explosive statement early in his career with a brilliant knockout that showcased his incredible speed and power. In the blink of an eye, Jones hit Serrano with a right hand that ended the fight. Pure genius.
10 heavyweight, or excuse me, a top 10 junior middleweight or middle. He is a journeyman who went 10 rounds, for instance, with Pat Lawler recently.
Number 4, Joe Louis versus Max Schmeling. Date, June 22nd, 1938. Round 1, venue, Yankee Stadium, New York. A knockout that represented so much more than just boxing. Joe Louis's victory over Max Schmeling was a political and cultural turning point. A right hand from Louis ended the fight in the first round and sent the crowd into a frenzy. It wasn't just a knockout, it was a statement.
Another right to the jaw, and Schmeling is in desperate trouble. Max goes down for the second.
Number 3, Ray Leonard versus Thomas Hearns. Date, September 16th, 1981. Round 14, venue, Caesars Palace, Nevada. Ray Leonard's late round knockout of Thomas Hearns is the epitome of resilience and determination. With Hearns winning on all scorecards, Leonard dug deep, landing a final flurry of punches that stunned the crowd and claimed victory. Number 2, Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. Date, October 30th, 1974. Round 8, venue, Kinshasa, Zaire. The Rumble in the Jungle was the setting for one of the greatest upsets in boxing history. Ali, using his rope-a-dope strategy, exhausted Foreman before landing the knockout blow. The greatest knockout in history of a man who seemed unbeatable.
Ali landed a swift right straight, flooring the formidable Foreman. This knockout not only earned Ali the heavyweight title, but also cemented.
Number 1, Julian Jackson versus Harold Graham. Date, June 28, 1988. Round 4, venue, Wembley Arena, London.
Oh look! And he was out before he hit the floor.
Gee, that was one hell of a shot. Dave, I never knew it was like that when he...
The ultimate boxing knockout, where Julian Jackson sends Graham into oblivion with a single blow. The speed, the timing, the sheer destruction made this the number 1 knockout of all time. It was unforgettable. And there you have it, the top 20 boxing knockouts of all time. Which one sent chills down your spine? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us know your favorite knockout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all your boxing-loving friends. Stay tuned for more action-packed content right here on the G Sport channel. The G Sport. Welcome to the G Sport channel, your go-to destination for all things sports. Today, we're diving into the top 20 punt returns of all time, moments that made us jump out of our seats, where speed, vision, and raw talent created unforgettable plays. From rookie sensations to Hall of Fame legends, these returns are truly the stuff of legends. Before we jump into the countdown, don't forget number 19, Ted Ginn Jr.'s 2011 punt return versus Saints. In the 2011 NFC Divisional Playoff against the Saints, Ted Ginn Jr. took a punt return 56 yards to the house, showing off his speed and field awareness. The moment highlighted his ability to read coverage and explode past defenders, making it one of the most memorable playoff returns. Number 18, Darren Sproles' 2014 punt return versus Packers. Darren Sproles made a stunning 65-yard touchdown return against the Green Bay Packers in 2014. His elusiveness and sharp cuts allowed him to break free from multiple tacklers, showcasing his incredible vision and agility. Number 17, Josh Cribbs' 2009 punt return versus Steelers. Josh Cribbs, a consistent threat on special teams, returned a punt 92 yards for a touchdown against the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2009. His quick decision-making and ability to make defenders miss earned him a spot among the greatest return men in NFL history. Number 16, Julian Edelman's 2009 punt return versus Miami Dolphins. Before his Super Bowl heroics, Julian Edelman was a standout on special teams. Against the Miami Dolphins, he took a 72-yard punt return to the end zone, using his quick feet and vision to break free from defenders and electrify the crowd. Number 15, Antonio Brown's 2010 punt return versus Ravens. Antonio Brown was known for his wide receiver skills, but his punt return against the Ravens in 2010 was a masterpiece. Brown took a 66-yard return to the house, showcasing his ability to weave through coverage and break away for a touchdown. Number 14, Rick Upchurch's 1977 punt return versus Bengals. In 1977, Rick Upchurch made his mark with an incredible 74-yard punt return touchdown against the Cincinnati Bengals. His agility and acceleration were on full display as he broke multiple tackles and raced to the end zone. Number 13, Deion Sanders, 1996 punt return.
So Deion is back to receive the kick. Mike Ganor, a rookie from Utah State that we played.
Deion Sanders, also known as Primetime, showed his electrifying ability with a 53-yard punt return against the St. Louis Rams in 1996. His speed and quickness made him nearly impossible to stop, and this return was just one example of his dominance on special teams. Number 12, Gale Sayers' 1966 punt return versus 49ers. Gale Sayers, an all-time legend, dazzled fans with a 73-yard punt return touchdown against the San Francisco 49ers in 1966. Sayers' ability to cut sharply and accelerate through defenders made this one of the top returns of the 1960s. Number 11, Devin Hester's 2007 punt return versus. In 2007, Devin Hester took a punt return 84 yards to the house against the New York Giants, showcasing his blistering speed and incredible ability to weave through coverage. Hester's play made him the gold standard for punt returners in the NFL. Number 10, Jacoby Jones' 2012 punt return versus Texans. In the 2012 AFC Divisional Playoff, Jacoby Jones caught a punt return and turned it into a 71-yard touchdown against the Houston Texans. His ability to make defenders miss and find the open field helped secure a victory for the Ravens in that memorable playoff game. Number 9, Desmond Howard's 1997 Super Bowl punt return. In Super Bowl 31, Desmond Howard electrified the Packers with a 99-yard punt return touchdown, setting a Super Bowl record. This return played a key role in helping Green Bay win the game and cemented Howard as one of the all-time greats. Number 8, Tim Brown's 1993 punt return versus Steelers. Tim Brown was an elite receiver and return man. In a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1993, Brown took a punt return 72 yards for a touchdown, demonstrating his speed and agility in making a big play in a crucial moment. Number 7, Brian Mitchell's 1994 punt return versus
32. He's out to the 40, threw a seam to the 45, to the 50, near sideline 40, horse race 30.
Brian Mitchell, one of the NFL's greatest return men, delivered a 55-yard punt return touchdown against the Dallas Cowboys in 1994. Mitchell's ability to consistently make big plays was crucial to his legendary career as a return specialist. Number 6, Dante Hall's 2003 punt return versus Broncos. Known as the human joystick, Dante Hall was a highlight reel every time he touched the ball. His 97-yard punt return against the Denver Broncos in 2003 is one of his most iconic plays, showcasing his quickness and ability to shake defenders with ease. Number 5, Tyreek Hill's 2017 punt return versus Bills. Tyreek Hill, aka Cheetah, displayed his elite speed with a 70-yard punt return touchdown against the Buffalo Bills in 2017. Hill's ability to accelerate in tight spaces and blow past defenders made this one of the most electrifying returns of his career. Number 4, Jamal Agnew's 2017 punt return versus Ravens.
In his rookie season, Jamal Agnew returned a punt 77 yards for a touchdown against the Baltimore Ravens. Agnew's ability to avoid tacklers and set up blockers highlighted his skill and poise under pressure.
Number 3, Rick Upchurch's 1977 punt return versus Raiders. Rick Upchurch, one of the best punt returners of the 1970s, took a 77-yard punt return to the house against the Oakland Raiders in 1977. His vision, agility, and ability to break tackles made this return a defining moment in his career. Number 2, Devin Hester's 2006 punt return versus Giants. Devin Hester is considered the greatest returner in NFL history, and his 108-yard punt return against the New York Giants in 2006 solidified that status. Hester's blazing speed and his ability to break free from tackles made this one of the most iconic returns ever. Number 1, Devin Hester's 2010 punt return versus Packers. At number 1, it's Devin Hester once again. In 2010, he returned a 90-yard punt against the Green Bay Packers for a touchdown. Hester's unmatched ability to make defenders miss and find the end zone made this return the best in NFL history. There you have it, the top 20 punt returns of all time. These plays redefined the NFL's special teams and gave fans some of the most exciting moments in the game's history. If you enjoyed the countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing sports content right here on G Sport Channel. See you next time, and keep the passion for the game alive. Welcome to G Sport Channel. Today we're counting down the top 20 longest home runs of all time. From legends like Babe Ruth to modern sluggers like Giancarlo Stanton, these home runs have left fans in awe. Get ready for some jaw-dropping blasts, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as we dive into the best of the best. Number 20, Bucky Dent's game-changing homer, 1978. Bucky Dent. Number 19, Ted Williams' final at-bat homer, 1960. Ted Williams went out with a bang in 1960, hitting a home run in his final at-bat for the Boston Red Sox. The powerful blast was a fitting farewell for one of the game's greatest hitters. Number 18, Hank Aaron's 715th home run, 1974.
And there it goes. A home run, Henry Aaron.
Aaron made history with his 715th home run in 1974, surpassing Babe Ruth's legendary record. The homer not only marked a milestone in Aaron's career, but also symbolized his perseverance and power. Number 17, Joe Carter's World Series walk-off, 1993.
Joe has had his moments. 2 balls and 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch on the way, a swing and a belt.
Joe Carter's dramatic walk-off 3-run home run in Game 6 of the 1993 World Series secured the Toronto Blue Jays' 2nd consecutive championship. It's one of the most exciting moments in postseason history. Number 16, Mark McGwire's 62nd home run, 1998. In 1998, Mark McGwire's 62nd home run in the great home run chase against Sammy Sosa marked the end of an era. His blast over Busch Stadium's left field was a defining moment in baseball history. Number 15, Carlton Fisk's Game 6 walk-off, 1975. Carlton Fisk's unforgettable home run in Game 6 of the 1975 World Series at Fenway Park remains one of the most dramatic moments in baseball. Fisk waved the ball fair as it hit the foul pole, giving the Red Sox a thrilling win. Number 14, Reggie Jackson's 3rd home run in Game 6, 1977.
Reggie Jackson. Long drive right field. It is goodbye.
In the 1977 World Series, Reggie Jackson hit 3 home runs in a single game, with his final blast off Charlie Hoof being the most memorable. Jackson's clutch performance helped the Yankees clinch the championship. Number 13, Scott Spiezio's Game 6 World Series shot, 2002.
3-2 pitch is belted to right field. Back on it goes Sanders at the wall. He can't get it. Oh!
Scott Spiezio's 3-run home run in the 2002 World Series sparked an unforgettable comeback for the Anaheim Angels against the San Francisco Giants, propelling them toward their first championship. Number 12, Mark McGwire's 70th home run, 1998. Mark McGwire set the record for the most home runs in a single season with his 70th blast in 1998. His power and consistency throughout the season made this home run a historic achievement. Number 11, Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot blast, 2016.
Stanton
drills it deep left field like a rocket. Up into the seats it goes. That's 20 rows.
Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run in 2016 at Marlins Park showcased his incredible power. The blast became one of the longest home runs in recent MLB history. Number 10, Adam Dunn's 535-foot home run, 2004.
Indeed, he looks up. You can put it on the board. Yeah. Hey, Bob.
Adam Dunn's 535-foot home run in 2004 remains one of the longest blasts in MLB history. Dunn's ability to generate extreme exit velocity helped him clear the outfield fence with ease. Number 9, Joey Meyer's 600-foot blast, 1987. Joey Meyer hit a 600-foot home run while playing for the Denver Zephyrs in 1987. The high-altitude conditions of Mile High Stadium helped propel this extraordinary blast, making it one of the longest home runs ever recorded. Number 8, Mickey Mantle's 565-foot shot, 1953. Mickey Mantle's 565-foot home run at Yankee Stadium in 1953 demonstrated his incredible power. Mantle's combination of strength and technique made this home run one of the longest of the era. Number 7, Babe Ruth's 575-foot home run, 1921. Babe Ruth's legendary 575-foot home run in 1921 at Navin Field remains one of the longest and most iconic home runs in history. Ruth's strength and ability to send the ball soaring made this blast unforgettable. Number 6, Willie Stargell's 535-foot homer, 1978. Willie Stargell's 535-foot home run in 1978 is one of the most memorable hits of his career. His powerful swing cleared the outfield fence and became a symbol of his strength as a slugger for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number 5, Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot blast, 2016. In 2016, Giancarlo Stanton launched a 504-foot home run at Marlins Park. This towering shot is still one of the longest home runs of the modern era, showcasing Stanton's exceptional power. Number 4, Reggie Jackson's 539-foot blast, 1971. Reggie Jackson's 539-foot home run in 1971 was one of the most impressive shots of his career. Known for his power, Jackson's blast landed deep into the stands, securing his spot as one of the greatest hitters in baseball history. Number 3, Hank Aaron's 590-foot blast, 1971. In an exhibition game in 1971, Hank Aaron crushed a 590-foot home run, adding to his legendary status as one of the game's most powerful hitters. The blast demonstrated his incredible strength and batting prowess. Number 2, Josh Gibson's 600-foot homer, 1930s. Josh Gibson, a legend of the Negro Leagues, hit a 600-foot home run in the 1930s. His blast at Yankee Stadium still holds a place in baseball lore as one of the longest and most powerful shots ever hit. Number 1, Bill Mazeroski's walk-off home run, 1960. And at number 1, we have Bill Mazeroski's iconic walk-off home run in Game 7 of the 1960 World Series. This unforgettable blast against Ralph Terry gave the Pittsburgh Pirates the victory and remains the only walk-off homer to end a Game 7 in World Series history. There you have it, the top 20 longest home runs of all time, from Babe Ruth's legendary blast to modern-day sluggers.
Ford home run replay. Adam got just about every piece of this one.
These home runs have defined the power game of baseball. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to G Sport channel for more exciting baseball content. See you next time. Welcome to the ultimate compilation of the most jaw-dropping soccer goals ever scored. These are the moments that define the beautiful game, from impossible free kicks to acrobatic volleys. Get ready to witness footballing brilliance like you've never seen before, only here on G Sport channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more epic sports content, and let's dive straight into the top goals of all time. Number 20, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Sweden versus England, 2012.
AC Milan and Barcelona striker wasn't done with that, scoring a fourth in added on time. Hart's header never...
Zlatan Ibrahimovic defied all logic with his 30-yard bicycle kick against England in 2012. With a swift, almost effortless flick, Zlatan sent the ball soaring into the net from an unimaginable distance, leaving the goalkeeper and fans alike in stunned disbelief. It was a moment that captured Zlatan's essence, fearless, brilliant, and completely unique. Number 19, Wayne Rooney, Manchester United versus Manchester City, 2011. Clip of Rooney's acrobatic bicycle kick into the top corner. Narrator, in one of the most memorable Manchester derbies, Wayne Rooney delivered a stunning bicycle kick against Manchester City. The angle was tight, the pressure immense, yet Rooney's technique was flawless. He connected perfectly, sending the ball into the top corner, a goal that would forever be etched in Premier League history. Number 18, Lionel Messi, Barcelona versus Getafe, 2007.
وتورم وسافيولا الخمسه بس محتاجينهم هنا ليو ميسي يتقدم ويتخلص
In a match that solidified his place as one of the game's greatest, Lionel Messi dribbled through the entire Getafe defense in 2007. With his trademark agility, Messi weaved past 6 defenders, leaving them in his wake before finishing calmly past the keeper. A goal that not only showcased his skill, but marked the moment when the world truly started watching Messi's rise to stardom. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid versus Juventus, 2018 Champions League. Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo delivered a moment of magic in the 2018 Champions League against Juventus. From the perfect cross, Ronaldo leaped into the air, executing an audacious overhead kick that left the Juventus goalkeeper with no chance. A goal that made fans from both sides stand up and applaud, forever cementing his status as a true footballing legend. Number 16, Arjen Robben, Netherlands versus Spain, 2014 World Cup. During the 2014 World Cup, Arjen Robben left Spain's defense in the dust with a blistering solo run. After a perfect touch and a decisive sprint, Robben coolly slotted the ball past Iker Casillas, showcasing his exceptional speed, precision, and poise in one of the tournament's defining moments. Number 15, Maxi Rodriguez, Argentina versus Mexico, 2006 World Cup.
That is a fantastic goal by Maxi Rodriguez! What a hit!
In the high stakes of the 2006 World Cup, Maxi Rodriguez brought Argentina to the quarterfinals with a breathtaking volley against Mexico. From the moment the ball came to him, Rodriguez's technique was flawless as he sent it rocketing into the top corner of the net, securing Argentina's place in the next round with one of the greatest World Cup goals. Number 14, Olivier Giroud, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, 2017. Olivier Giroud stunned everyone with his scorpion kick goal against Crystal Palace in 2017. As a ball was floated into the box, Giroud improvised with one of the most audacious finishes ever seen, his feet striking the ball behind him in mid-air to score a goal that will live on in Premier League folklore. Number 13, Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City versus Chelsea, 2021.
This is just the header from Stones, but wait a minute, Grealish is in!
Kevin De Bruyne's thunderous strike against Chelsea in 2021 was the perfect demonstration of his ability to control a game. From outside the box, with no hesitation, De Bruyne unleashed a shot that flew into the top corner, leaving the Chelsea goalkeeper helpless. It was a goal that reflected his composure, vision, and the power of his footballing genius. Number 12, Gareth Bale, Real Madrid versus Liverpool, 2018 Champions League Final. Gareth Bale's bicycle kick in the 2018 Champions League final against Liverpool was nothing short of extraordinary. The ball came into the box, and in one swift motion, Bale launched himself into the air, connecting with the ball and sending it past the keeper to give Real Madrid a 2-1 lead, a goal that not only won the game, but cemented Bale's place in football history. Number 11. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, LA Galaxy versus New York Red Bulls 2018 against the New York Red Bulls. From an incredible 40 yards out, Zlatan fired a long-range volley that left the goalkeeper rooted to the spot. It was a goal that perfectly captured Zlatan's power, precision, and unshakable confidence. Number 10, Lionel Messi, Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao, 2015 Copa del Rey final.
He's no good. Look at this, Kevin. It's a brilliant run from Messi. Will he go all the way?
In the 2015 Copa del Rey final, Lionel Messi added another legendary goal to his collection. He collected the ball just inside his own half, dribbled past an entire defense, and calmly finished past the goalkeeper. It was a breathtaking solo effort that left everyone, including the Bilbao defenders, speechless. Number 9. Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus versus Parma, 2020 Serie A.
The flick from Matuidi is useful.
With Juventus leading Parma, Cristiano Ronaldo reminded everyone why he is considered one of the best. He soared above his defenders, meeting the ball with perfect timing and delivering a header that had power, precision, and everything in between. It was the type of goal that made defenders shake their heads in disbelief. Number 8, Son Heung-min, Tottenham versus Burnley, 2020.
Does so. Tarkowski under pressure from the time. Can't bring it down.
Son Heung-min's solo goal against Burnley in 2020 was a masterclass in speed, control, and composure. Starting from his own half, Son sprinted past Burnley's entire defense, keeping calm under pressure before slotting the ball past the keeper. A goal that was as beautiful as it was clinical. Number 7, Marco Asensio, Real Madrid versus Barcelona, 2017 Super Cup. Marco Asensio's strike against Barcelona in the 2017 Spanish Super Cup was nothing short of brilliant. From 25 yards out, Asensio hit the ball with perfect precision, sending it into the top corner past the helpless Ter Stegen. It was a goal that showed why Real Madrid's young talent was quickly becoming one of the brightest stars in football. Number 6, Kylian Mbappe, France versus Argentina, 2018 World Cup.
On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe's electrifying run and finish against Argentina in the 2018 World Cup was a defining moment in his career. With blistering pace, Mbappe left defenders behind, scoring a goal that reflected his skill and potential. At just 19, he announced himself as one of the game's future superstars. Number 5, Robin van Persie, Netherlands versus Spain, 2014 World Cup. Robin van Persie's flying header against Spain in the 2014 World Cup was a moment of pure brilliance. The delivery was perfect, but Van Persie's leap and timing made it something truly special, securing a spot as one of the most iconic goals of the tournament. Number 4, Dennis Bergkamp, Arsenal versus Newcastle, 2002.
Neat control. Good tackle by Patrick Vieira. It was a tackle by him. Remember the set of Arsenal's...
Dennis Bergkamp's goal against Newcastle in 2002 was a perfect combination of technique, vision, and creativity. A sublime flick to evade his marker, followed by a composed finish, made this goal one of the most brilliant pieces of individual skill ever seen in the Premier League. Number 3, Roberto Carlos, Brazil versus France, 1997 Tournoi de France. Roberto Carlos' free kick against France in 1997 is often considered the greatest in history. From an impossible angle, Carlos struck the ball with such power and spin that it defied the laws of physics, curling into the top corner, a goal that still leaves everyone in disbelief every time it's watched. Number 2, Pelé, Brazil versus Sweden, 1958 World Cup. At just 17 years old, Pele scored one of the most iconic goals in World Cup history against Sweden, flicking the ball over two defenders before calmly finishing. This goal marked the beginning of a legendary career and is still regarded as one of the finest goals ever scored. Number 1, Diego Maradona, Argentina versus England, 1986 World Cup. And finally, the greatest goal of all time, Diego Maradona's goal of the century against England in 1986. 60 meters, 6 defenders, and a goal that remains the pinnacle of individual brilliance. Maradona weaved through England's entire defense, scoring one of the most unforgettable goals in football history. And that's it for the greatest soccer goals of all time. Which one made you jump out of your seat? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to G Sport Channel for more unforgettable moments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Screen fades to logo and music outro. What if I told you that some of the greatest moments in NBA history aren't defined by buzzer beaters or championships, but by a single jaw-dropping dunk? Picture this, a move that shakes the arena, silences defenders, and lives forever online. Get ready as we count down the top 20 greatest dunks of all time. From power to finesse, these dunks aren't just plays, they're history. Stick around till the end because you won't want to miss a single one. And if you're ready for more NBA greatness, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell right here on G Sport Channel. How would your list compare? Let's dive in. Number 20, Kobe Bryant on Dwight Howard.
And he just spins, and Kobe throws it up, Dwight throws it down. That's what they need to do.
We start with a young, explosive Kobe attacking a rookie center who would later become one of the best rim protectors of his generation. Kobe splits the defense, rises fearlessly, and slams it right over Dwight. The style, the authority, the foreshadowing of their future drama. This dunk is iconic for so many reasons. Number 19, Shaquille O'Neal over Chris Dudley. Power, pure, violent power. Shaq catches the ball deep, jumps straight through Dudley, dunks on him, spreads his legs over him, and shoves him to the ground for good measure. Dudley even threw the ball at Shaq afterward, but no one remembers that, only the absolute humiliation. Number 18, Tom Chambers over Mark Jackson.
2-on-1, KJ to Chambers, oh boy, he went right up Mark Jackson.
At first glance, it looks simple, a big man dunking, but slow it down. Tom Chambers jumps, collides with Jackson, elevates even higher, and finishes the slam at a height you rarely see from someone his size. It's one of the most underrated posters ever, and it only becomes more impressive the more you watch it. Number 17, Baron Davis on Andrei Kirilenko. During the We Believe era, the Warriors had magic in the building, and this was the moment that defined it. Baron Davis, smaller but more explosive, cocks it back and hammers it right over one of the league's best defenders. The crowd's eruption alone tells you how legendary it was. Number 16, Blake Griffin on Timofey Mozgov.
Look at this. That is amazing.
One of the defining dunks of the Lob City era. Blake doesn't just dunk on Mozgov, he elevates over him, throws it in hard, and even grabs Mozgov's head mid-air. It's one of the most vicious alley-oops turned posters of the early 2000s. Number 15, Derrick Rose on Goran Dragic.
Brings down the Thunder with a two-hand jam.
Before the injuries, Derrick Rose was a meteor. His two-handed smash over Dragic captures everything he was known for: speed, explosiveness, and unbelievable vertical lift. The dunk happens so fast, yet the fall from the peak seems to last forever. Number 14, Ja Morant's poster, January 2023.
Holy cow! Oh my!
Ja has dozens of wild dunks, but this one stands above the rest. He slices through the lane, pulls the ball back far beyond what seems humanly possible, and finishes with unreal force. Nobody takes the ball back as far as y'all. Let this one age. It might climb even higher in the all-time rankings. Number 13, LeBron James on Jusuf Nurkic. An older LeBron, a rim protector waiting for him, and then an explosion. LeBron launches from deep, powers through the lane, and dunks the ball with anger you can feel through the screen. Distance, elevation, attitude. This dunk had it all. Proof that even in his later years, LeBron still had nuclear athleticism. Number 12, Scottie Pippen on Patrick Ewing. This dunk is pure rivalry. Scottie rises over one of the greatest shot blockers ever, finishes the poster, then shoves Ewing to the floor, and he's not done. Pippen steps over him, walks away, and even talks trash to Spike Lee on the sideline. This is peak 90s intensity in one highlight. Number 11, Dwyane Wade on Kendrick Perkins. Wade glides in, spins, and explodes into a powerful two-handed slam that leaves Perkins helpless. It's rare to see beauty and violence combined so perfectly, and the little celebration afterward just seals it, effortless confidence. Number 10, Julius Erving's Rock the Cradle Slam. One of the most famous dunks in finals history. A steal, a glide, a cradle, and a finish over a great defender. Dr. J floated through the air as if he wasn't bound by gravity. For fans watching live, this was a moment they still talk about decades later. Number 9, Anthony Edwards on John Collins.
Edwards gets it back!
The dunk that sent the basketball world into a frenzy. Edwards rises, cocks it back unbelievably far, and absolutely destroys Collins midair. He hurt his hand on the play, but the dunk won Dunk of the Year, and it's already a modern classic destined to be replayed forever. Number 8, Gerald Green's windmill lob. No contact, no poster, just pure athletic absurdity. Gerald Green catches a lob, windmills it midair, and throws it down with his head clearly above the rim. It's simple but jaw-dropping. One of the greatest alley-oop finishes ever recorded. Number 7, LeBron James on Jason Terry. This one was personal. Terry had mocked LeBron years earlier, and LeBron cashed in the receipt. A perfectly placed lob, LeBron flying down the lane, and an explosion right over Terry, followed by an ice-cold stare. It's the biggest statement dunk of LeBron's career. Number 6, Vince Carter on Alonzo Mourning. Vince did unspeakable things to defenders during his prime, but this one stands out, not just because he dunked on one of the greatest shot blockers ever, but because the entire move leading up to the dunk was art. Behind the back dribble, drive, rise, destruction. Vintage Vince at his finest. Number 5, Kobe Bryant's reverse dunk on the Timberwolves. This one doesn't always rank high for everyone, but its difficulty is off the charts. Kobe drives baseline, rises, contorts his body into an impossible angle, and reverse jams it at full power. And he did it with a shoulder injury. The slow motion baseline view shows just how unreal this dunk truly was. Number 4, Michael Jordan on Patrick Ewing.
Michael double teamed on the drive, in for the left, gets chased into the corner, comes right back.
A masterpiece. Jordan weaves through defenders, shakes 2 guys on the baseline, and then elevates over Ewing. One of the hardest players in NBA history to dunk on. The crowd, the commentators, the moment. Everything about this dunk is legendary. Peak MJ. Number 3, Sean Kemp on Alton Lister. One of the most disrespectful finishes ever. Kemp throws down a monstrous slam, Lister falls, and Kemp seals it with the iconic double finger point. This dunk wasn't just powerful, it was attitude, confidence, and ferocity wrapped into one highlight. Number 2, Blake Griffin on Kendrick Perkins. Blake appears twice on this list, and for good reason. This dunk is chaos. He jumps, hits Perkins in midair, rises even higher, and detonates the ball through the rim. The building nearly collapses from the noise. Early career Blake Griffin was a force unlike anything the league had seen in years. Number 1, DeAndre Jordan on Brandon Knight.
Absolutely. That's as good as anybody.
The Crown, the king of all posters. A lob from Chris Paul, a helpless defender under the rim, and a dunk so violent it shut down the entire internet for days. Jordan nearly sends Knight into another dimension. Players on the court react instantly. The crowd explodes. This dunk is the blueprint for what every poster hopes to be. Violent, clean, iconic, and unforgettable. This is the one everyone still remembers, and that's the list. 20 of the most legendary dunks in NBA history. But now I want to hear from you. Which dunk should have been higher? Which iconic moment did I miss? Drop your rankings in the comments. I'm eager to see what you think. If you love the countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the world of NBA greatness right here on G Sport Channel. See you in the next one.